I've been watching your motion, man, and seeing how you evolved over the year, man. And I just want to say that I'm proud of you, man, because a lot of people don't know your story. But like they say, if you know, you know. But man, uh, I want to ask you something, man. So where you are today with your business and stuff, what made you want to become a cook and get into the food business?
Well, Patrick, I'm gonna tell you like this right here, bro. I enjoy cooking. I love cooking. Goes all the way back to my great uncle, Lot Baby Willis. Kill hogs, cook stew every year. Family reunion time, the whole family used to come from everywhere, from all over, man. We don't do stuff like that anymore, but it was good times. But how I got into cooking, man, and I'm gonna be real brief with it. I worked out at Plant Vogel out in Waynesburg, Georgia, for about 5 years or so. And I would always take my lunch to work. Of course, I would always cook on the grill. And I would take my lunch to work. The guys would smell that stuff, you know what I'm saying, when I put it in the microwave. And being out there with about 6,000-7,000 people, when they smell that smell, that smoke, the guys like, man, who cooking that, man? Who got that? So guys that knew me out there, they would see my food and they would be like, man, you need to bring some of that to work, man. You need to bring some of that to work. So shout out to my man Ernest Hatcher, man, from Sparta, man. Hatcher gave me the idea. He said, man, you need to bring some of them sausage dogs to work, man. Of course, I used to have them red IGA sausage dogs, man. Everybody know about them red IGA sausage dogs with them. They get them from Town and Country down in Thompson, Georgia, man. But I would take those sausage dogs to work, and of course, I would take a few, and I would take a few more, and lo and behold, I was bringing sausage dogs every day, every day. And those guys appreciated it. They appreciated it, man. And started taking barbecue sandwiches as well. And everybody always told me, man, you need your own restaurant, man. You need your own restaurant. So when that job came to an end, I took some time off and I told myself, I said, you know what? I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try this out.
First of all, giving honor to God. He made this all happen. I want to give a big shout out to my family. My mom, Barbara Williams, thank you. Always getting up for me. Miss Deborah Dennett. I want to thank Miss Deborah Dennett. Miss Mills Taylor, so all my overalls up for me when I bust them in the seat. City of Washington. City of Washington. Let's give it up for City of Washington, y'all. This is where I call my home. Washington, Georgia. Some people call it the Dub. But today, history has been made in Wilkes County.
Sure, everybody know my lady Sheila Lawson. Sheila used to own Monkey Butt Cleaning, and Sheila would clean for several people. Some people, we consider them, call them high-end people. But anyway, they would see stuff that I would post and stuff, and they would ask Sheila, about my barbecue. And that's kind of how I got into the mainstream, of selling barbecue right here in my hometown. And it's a long story behind that too, Patrick. But anyway, that's how I got into it, man. I just started, cooking at home and stuff. And people were interested. And hey, look at me now.